This is a platform where I reach out to lawyers. This is a platform where I share legal tips. I invite people to talk about law. I encourage people. We just share a whole lot legal tips, legal content on this platform. So today we're looking at over familiarity with clients, knowing when to draw the line. This topic or this discourse is very key and very important. You know that say over familiarity breeds content. Your ability to know when to draw the line in terms of familiarity with your colleague, with them, and know, and when to cut the relationship. Naturally, people are drawn to each other because of the positive energy or the circumstances or environment they found themselves. So it's not bad that when a client can turn a friend. But professionally, as a lawyer, it's important to know how to set boundaries in relating with clients. Now, it's good for you to be familiar with the clients, know who you are, the job they do, and all of those things, depending on the type of clients. There are some clients that are one-time clients. There are some clients that's just a client for a job. There are lifetime clients. There are clients that stick with you in good times, bad times. There are clients that keep referring jobs to you. That you are now their personal lawyer, company lawyer, and all of that. Could be family lawyer. So depending on the nature, on the type of client, then you have to know how to set the boundaries in terms of familiarity. There are lawyers, there are people who visit their clients at home. There are people who their clients can invite over for dinner, for lunch, family gatherings, birthday parties, and all of that. And they still go honor such invitation. Now, it's important that you know when to say no and you know when to say yes, and you know when to condone some attitude boundaries. And when people step, those boundaries are set, there's someone is feeling insulted, someone is feeling not given the right honor or the right respect or respect due to them. So my little half for dealing with your clients, don't be too familiar with your client, and let your client be too familiar with you, because when the clients are over familiar with you begin to professionalism from you, because they're too familiar with you. They will no longer see you as a professional. They will begin to see you as a bon. They will begin to see you as my friend. I know. When you begin to sit down with your clients and go drink and get drunk, and when you begin to do stuff with your clients, that respect for you, that professionalism is no longer there, and that is where the problem will begin. There's some cases they will now have, because they've seen you in your lowest moments, because they've seen you at those points where they weren't supposed to see you. They will now refer those cases to other people. They said from handshake to get to elbow. You must know how to instill that boundary, how to still comport yourself to still get that maximum respect you deserve as a professional. You must always be careful not to raise down your guards just to satisfy your clients. Now, over familiarity is one of the reasons why you get briefed by a client and you don't get a letter of instruction. Yes, a lot of people, because of the familiarity, they're not friends, they are like brothers and all of that. You not see them as brothers and all of that. They brief you and you don't get letter of instruction. You cannot even, there's no specified agreed bill of charges. And by the time you keep doing the job, you've gone far, they will not tell you stop, or I don't think you're getting it, or I'm not satisfied. You now start dragging fees. You start going to court fights, filing suits here and there just for recovery of professional fees. We must learn to sever friendship from client relationship, client-lawyer relationship. Your clients can be your friends, don't misunderstand me, but what I'm saying is that the Boundaries must be set. Learn to respect those boundaries, and as you're learning to respect those boundaries, also learn to respect yourself. Most lawyers have laid down the gas because of peanuts, and they've lost respect from their clients, and this is not good. They cannot refer you to others. Rather, when they get bigger briefs or very fat ones, they'll go get other lawyers because they're already used to you. We must learn how to maintain our stand as professionals in dealing with clients. Don't, because you're too familiar with clients, to say no, yes, when you're supposed to say no. Now, over familiarity with clients, I talked about professional charges. When you're having a dealings with your clients, issue of fee must be well settled. We see there are a lot of cases out there. You see where lawyers are fighting over recovery of fees, and because of it was oral, we agreed, we did not agree at some point. But when you are properly briefed, you are properly briefed, except there's a letter of instruction, you proceeded by you sending your bill. In the accepting it, there's a correspondence to that effect. If there's any kind of a compromise, like a shifting of grounds, okay, maybe you've charged 5 million and that's okay, we can only pay 3.5. Those correspondence, it has to be there. Then your letter of acceptance, like I'm accepting based on this fee, down payment, this, and you begin. This makes it easier, so that even at the end of the day, if peradventure at the end of the day you're no longer comfortable doing the matter and you're withdrawing, you can now deter whatever is equal to the work done and return the rest. Let's not so forget that there are sometimes you need to lose clients to gain sanity. There's sometimes you need to lose clients to retain your professionalism. You have to lose clients sometimes to maintain who you are, like to maintain your stand as a lawyer. It will be very bad if you will lose, your name is struck off the road because of a client. Some people have landed into trouble because of client, because of over familiarity, because you want to please the client, and at the end of the day you keep doing the wrong things, and when you're caught on the web, these clients are nowhere there. So when you're relating with clients, over familiarity with contents, learn to set your gas right, learn to set the boundaries, learn to say no when you need to say no, learn to say yes when you need to say yes. Not because you're not too familiar. Everybody, the see finish syndrome, makes it so when clients look at you, like they're like, this one I know his capacity, I know him in and out. Don't let your clients know you in and out. You're a professional, and that is who you are. Maintain that stand, and do it well. Lawyers who do not agree on fees before heading out to do work, you're doing disservice to yourself, to the profession. Settle your bills before you head out to work. Settle your bills. This is what we were even taught at the law school. So you see senior lawyers who are, yes, because we used to do work for him, we agreed. Agree your fees. You agree before you start. So my take in this whole discussion is that over familiarity is not too good with your client. Don't be too familiar with your client, and let your client not be too familiar with you. Maintain that professionalism. That is where the respect is. That's why they can keep coming back. But when it's like, every after work you go drink with your clients, the clients see you drunk, you're always for even a whole lot, even the women trying to date your clients and all of that. So sometimes I'm not against clients and lawyers falling in love and all of that, but we have to know to set the boundaries. Don't do things that are that bring shame to the profession, to yourself. See finish syndrome is not good. Let that respect that was there at the beginning of the relationship, or the beginning of the client lawyer relationship, still be intact. Also learn when to let go of a client. Sometimes some clients are one-time clients, some clients are forever clients, and some clients may not even be your client, but they will keep bringing people to you. So you have to be very sensitive to know the type of clients you have and the nature of the clientele, of the clientele. So you have to know when to say no or when to let go, And when the client is letting go, when to say, okay, bye bye, when not to drag it, because sometimes people have dragged clientele relationship and it has ended them in trouble. So, friends, as a smart lawyer, as a diligent lawyer, as a lawyer who is moving forward, who wants to be outstanding, for familiarity with clients is a no. Keep your course. You want to please someone. That professionalism has to be there. That respect has to be there. So do take care of yourself and do stay safe. Click on the like button, click on the notification bell so that whenever we drop a new video, you'll be the first to know. Do take care of yourself and have a lovely day. Bye.